All right, Johnny. So on Wednesday, we officially hit, and I know some people didn't think we'd make it, man, but on Wednesday, we hit the 1 year anniversary of Bronco Nation News.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty hard to believe that we're at 1 year of this thing actually launching. So I remember waking up Wednesday morning and I was nervous that something wasn't going to break or wasn't going to work. And here we are later. We're over 600 paying subscribers. We're almost at 2,000 YouTube subscribers. We have 100,000 social media followers. And we're over 1 million page views on the website, and things are going pretty well. So, but in the last couple of months, we've done a lot of promotions and things to help the new subscribers. We gave you a $25 gift card. We gave you a round of golf. We were taking care of them. But I was trying to think of some way to thank the folks that came in, last November 30th, last December 1st. We had 300 subscribers in the first 3 days, Johnny. 300 in the first 3 days that took a chance on me and this site with no idea what it was about or anything, and took a shot. And so I was trying to think of some way to thank them. We had 400 total in the first month. So what I came up with is a pretty cool idea. I think we'll see a pretty cool contest where we are going to basically have a subscriber appreciation raffle/drawing with numerous prizes every Friday. I can say we're going to have a pretty good item, at least one, multiple items every Friday for the next month that we're going to give away. And the grand prize, and again, I should wait and tell you how you get this. First of all, how to get this, Johnny, is you have to renew your subscription. You have to renew your subscription starting on Wednesday through the month of December. So if you already did it last year, you just have to make sure your credit card is up to date, and you have to jump in for year 2 in December. Or if you want to jump in and sign up and be a new subscriber in the month of December, you are also entered in these. And we're doing it every Friday. So the quicker you sign up, the more contests you are entered in, and your name does get thrown back in the pot every week. So I'm talking, we're giving away Bud Light coolers. We've got golf bags. We've got zero gravity chairs. We got cornhole sets. We got all kinds of really nice prizes. We'll throw in some Blue and Orange store gift cards, some rounds of golf, a lot of great prizes that we'll give away again every Friday leading up to this. But the grand prize, which will be drawn on either January 1st or January 2nd, we'll figure out the exact time. 2 people, if you renew your subscription or sign up for a new subscription, 2 people are going to get a VIP basketball experience. You get to fly on a private jet to Las Vegas. You get to go to the basketball game in Las Vegas. You get 2 free tickets, and you get a night hotel at the Circa Resort and Casino in Las Vegas. I'm working on throwing in some spending cash, some other things as well. We're going to sweeten the pot, but at a bare minimum, you get trip for 2 on a private jet, 2 tickets to the game in Las Vegas on January 10th, and you get a one-night stay at Circa Resort and Casino. If you really want to put a value on it, you're probably over like $10,000 when you count the private jet. Here are the details of the trip of the contest we're doing. And again, you just got to sign up, renew your subscription for year 2, or you just have to sign up for a new subscription to Bronco Nation News, and from now until December 31st. This runs now until December 31st. And again, round trip for 2 on a private jet, 2 tickets to the game, one-night stay. And by the way, Johnny, since this truly is the VIP basketball experience, Matt Bauscher will be joining you on this trip, and you get to hang out with Matt Bauscher on the plane and at the game and in Las Vegas. It would not be a VIP basketball experience without hanging out with Matt Bauscher. And again, I want to thank our sponsors of this trip, Ridley's Family Markets, Bauscher Real Estate, the Blue and Orange Store, and RowPaint.com. This is the grand prize. One of the other prizes, Johnny, is a painter for a day. Row Paint's thrown in. Basically, a painter will show up at your house, and you can have him paint whatever you want for 8 hours. And that's one of the other prizes we're throwing in. So
nice.
It's going to be pretty cool. And again, I'm hoping folks think this is worth it. And I have 2 other things I'll say quickly, Johnny. You have to live in Boise to win the grand prize. So if you are not in Boise, you live in Detroit or Phoenix or some other city, and you win the grand prize, we cannot come pick you up, but I will refund you your $70 subscription for the year. So if you win the grand prize and you cannot go, or if you do not live in the Boise area and can't take advantage of like the painter for a day, I will give you a free subscription for a year. I will refund you $70 for your subscription, and hopefully that's will suffice from that. So, Johnny, what do you make? Private jet for 2 on a trip if you win.
Honestly, the way you're talking about the Mountain West Championship game, I kind of feel that way about Bronco Nation News. I mean, if you consider yourself a Boise State fan and you want to get the tip-top coverage, you want to have it at your fingertips, you want all sports covered, football, men's hoops mainly, you want to really up to the second stuff. I can sit there and refresh on BNN. It's like new content every time I refresh. This spends itself, right? This money is going to pay for itself. I can't imagine why no one else would get on here. I would imagine I think you're going to get I don't know, another couple thousand within the next couple of weeks.
Well, that is the hope, and your subscription gives you content like BNN After Dark. You can hear Johnny on there on BNN After Dark with Winston Venable. We are working to build up the website as well. The first year, Johnny, a lot of my content, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but a good portion of the stories were not behind the paywall because I wanted others to be able to read them and kind of see what we're building here. But now that we've established a brand, established the site, we're building the subscribers, more and more, almost all of the written content in the new year is going to be behind the paywall. So you can't come to the website. The only thing you'll get for free, I guess, is these morning shows. But again, that's what we're doing. That's what we came up with. I hope if you're a current subscriber, you feel like that's worth it to want to subscribe for another year. And again, that starts on Wednesday for the renewals. So make sure your credit card information is up to date. It's going to renew you on Wednesday. And then I found a pretty cool website, Johnny, where we can live on the show basically randomly pick the name and everybody will see how it's working. So there's not going to be a bag where who knows what names are actually in there. I mean, it's going to be a legit live program where you'll see all the names and you'll see us pick a winner. And again, every Friday we'll give away a couple items kind of building up to the final grand prize. And so the quicker you get a subscription, if you're on the fence, the more prizes you'll be eligible for. A really, really nice Bud Light cooler is the prize on Friday that we're going to kick this thing off with. So that's just a thank you from me to and Johnny and all the other contributors to Bronco Nation News for a great first year. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Again, Ridley's Family Markets, rowpaint.com, all of our great sponsors, Bauscher Real Estate for making this possible. And again, if you want to go on a private jet in luxury, 2 tickets to the game, 1 night stay at Circa Resort and Casino. Sign up for a 1-year subscription between now and December 31st, and that's a renewal or a new subscription, and you're eligible to win all these great prizes. So
sweet prize, man. That's
looking forward to it.
The person who wins that, they're going to have a blast. Yeah.
And final thing I have to mention before we move on: if your subscription does not renew in December, if you came in January or February or March, and you're like, oh well, crap, I'm not eligible for this, send me an email, rains@bronconationnews.com. If you're wanting to extend your subscription for a year and go ahead and pay now so you can be in this contest, even though you weren't up, we'll find a way to make that happen. So if you have a subscription that renews in a different month and you're like, oh, well, crap, I would have renewed for next year, I want to be in this contest, send me an email, rains@bronconationnews.com. We'll find a way to get you in this contest and take your money early. So thank you again to everybody. And speaking of basketball, Johnny, we got about 5 minutes left. I do want to hit on basketball because 3 wins in a row.